Hey guys, good morning. Sarah Hall, Wealthy Optimist here. I am in beautiful London. You can see behind me the River Thames. I just went for a run. I thought that actually it would be kind of cool to document my running journey with you all. And I don't know if this is any interest to you, but it's interesting to me. So a little bit, I'm not sure if you guys know me. If you're new to my channel, thanks for subscribing. If you're just watching this video out of the blue, please do subscribe and hit the little bell notification button so that you can be notified when I have new videos come up. But if you're new or if you don't know this about me, I used to do stunts back in Canada. So I did work in like TV and film. The most recent thing that I was in as a stunt performer was called Lost in Space, which is on Netflix. So you can check that out. But I used to be in like incredibly good shape. So I did a lot of like military and firearms special ability background performing, which is like where you have firearms training and military training for sets. For like movie and film. So not in the military or anything like that, but just how you would do it in acting. So I used to do a ton of that stuff, and I moved to London. When did I move here? Last year, a year ago in a month, in a few days. But that's neither here nor there. The point is that I want to document my running journey because I'm getting back into fitness right now. I've always been fit. That's not accurate to say that I'm getting back into fitness. I'm getting back into running. I'm rambling because I am sweaty and out of breath. So on Sunday, I decided, so today's Thursday, on Sunday I decided that I want to start running again. And normally I run on a treadmill because it's just easier on my joints. It's I normally do like high intensity running. So what I'll do is I'll like run really fast for 2 minutes and then walk for a minute and then run for 2 minutes and then walk for a minute, or vice versa, like switch it around like that. And that's normally what I would do at the gym. But since we're all in like coronavirus lockdown and stuff like that that's going on right now, the pandemic that's unfortunately sweeping the world, all the gyms are closed. And so I was thinking, I really just want to like burn off all this energy that I have. I've been doing home workouts this whole time. Like I have a kettlebell at home, I have weights at home, I have like yoga mat and resistance bands. So I do that kind of stuff at home already to keep toned. But I've noticed that over the past year, I've kind of put on like a little bit of extra weight. I wouldn't call it like weight, like not, you can see I'm fit, but I've put on like a little bit of like padding, and I want to get just like, I don't know, I just want to like conquer my cardio is the best way to put it. And so I used to have incredible stamina, and what I decided to do is go for runs. And I went for a run on Sunday, and I ran for like 2.5 kilometers, which I was very proud of myself for, but I kept stopping and starting. Like I would run really, really fast. I really love to go fast, like really fast. Like as soon as there's like a clear space to run, I'll just run as fast as I can go. And it just feels so powerful. And so that was good. And then Monday I went for another run, and I ran for 5 kilometers. But it was the same thing. I was like kind of like running for as long as I could. And then I would start to get anxiety almost, feeling like my heart was going too fast, and feeling like I had to stop. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but if you've ever tried running and or jogging or working out, and you feel your heart rate just like accelerates so fast, and you feel like, oh my God, I'm gonna have like a panic attack or something because my heart's going so fast. That's what I was feeling like. So I would like stop and then start again, stop and start again. So for the 5 kilometers, it took me about 46 to 50 minutes to complete it. So then I went again, that was Monday. Then I went again for a run on Tuesday, and I ran about another 2.5 kilometers, and I only stopped and started a couple of times that time. But I ran for 1 kilometer straight to see what my pace was, and it was about 6 minutes, which was cool. But then I stopped and then started again. So long story short, because this is very rambling, and I'm sorry about the video quality because I'm filming this on my iPhone while I'm out. Today, so I took a break yesterday, which was Wednesday, because my legs were killing me. And today, because you've got to get used to like running on cement, like instead of on a treadmill. Treadmill just is easier on the joints and whatnot. But sorry, I got distracted because this lady's supposed to be social distancing, but she walked right beside me to social distance from her friend instead. Anyways, so today I was like, I'm just gonna run, and I'm gonna find out what my pace is, and I'm gonna run as far as I can. And I ended up running for exactly 3 kilometers, and what I kept doing was pushing the finish line ahead in my head. So I would be like, okay, I'm gonna run to that point, I'm gonna run to that point. And when I hit that point, I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep going, I'm gonna run to this next point, I'm gonna run to this next point. And I was putting landmarks in my head so I could see the point where I was going to stop at. And then finally I got to Canary Wharf, and I saw the Canary Wharf sign, and I was like, okay, that's the finish line. And when I got to that sign, I was like, I can push it a little bit more. And I pushed it a little bit more, maybe another, I think it was like maybe 200 or 300 meters, and it ended up being exactly 3 kilometers. So I was able to see exactly what my pace would be for 3 kilometers. And I ended up running, it was 18 minutes and 38 seconds for the 3 kilometers. That's without stopping, pacing myself. Felt really, really good. And for people who are new to running, or who have anxiety problems, because I have suffered from anxiety, like generalized anxiety, and I have suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder in the past because I had some really traumatic experiences happen to me, which I talk about in my book called Positive Power, 12 Steps to Mastering Your Mindset, which links are all in the description below. I also have tons of other videos on my channel where you can learn more about myself or those things, but I'm not going to talk about them in this video. But for people who struggle with that and struggle with being able to get their exertion level up high, what I kept telling myself was to just keep going, and that my body was made for this. I kept telling myself, like, your body is made for this, Sarah. You're a machine. Your body is made for this. You're a predator. You're, you know, like, this is what you're made to do. You're made to hunt. You're a huntress. Like, you're made to run. You're made to chase. You're made to go after your dreams. You're made to just, that's what your body is made for. Your heart loves it. Your heart is healthy. Pumping is good for you. You're pumping oxygen all through your body right now. Like, I was literally saying some of this stuff out loud because I got, like, and it's empowering. Like, I feel so strong. Running makes me feel so strong. When I'm doing like a really incredible workout too, I just feel so powerful, and I feel like so in control, because I talk about this all the time on my channel too, because I'm all about mindset. I mean, I'm a mindset coach, and I talk about this all the time on my channel as well, is that the only thing that you can control in your entire life is your mindset and your actions and the decisions that you decide and choose to make on a daily basis. And so deciding to think about it as though you are powerful and you are strong and your body is made for it, and push through that anxiety and accept that anxiety and invite that anxiety to come for the run with you, is so life-changing and so empowering. And so I just wanted to put that message out there, and I'm excited to share this with you. I'll probably make some more videos and update you guys on how things are going. I think my good morning, very sweaty. Okay, so I just ran for exactly 3 kilometers. I didn't know it was going to be exactly 3 kilometers, but it was. And I'm very, very proud of myself. The other day when I was running like 2.5 kilometers and 5 kilometers, and then I ran 3 kilometers or something on Monday or Tuesday, and then Wednesday I took a break because my legs were killing me. Today it's Thursday, and I decided I was just going to run without stopping and really push myself to see my pace and how far I can go without like really needing to stop. I feel like I could have kept pushing myself. I ran 3 kilometers and I made it past Canary Wharf. So you can't see Canary Wharf because this building's in the way. But I made it, ran along the river from my house, made it to Canary Wharf. It was exactly 3 kilometers when I stopped. And I kept pushing, like mentally pushing the finish line ahead. You know what I mean? So I would be like, okay, that's the finish line. That's the finish line. You just have to make it to the finish line. And then I would just keep pushing it ahead every time I hit it, to the point where I was like, okay, I gotta stop now. And it was exactly 3 kilometers, and I'm very proud of myself. So let's see if I can show you this. I hope that you guys can see that. But it was an average 6 minutes, 11 seconds per kilometer. And I had highest heart rate was 190. The average heart rate was 175. And I did 3 kilometers in 18 minutes and 38 seconds. So feels pretty good for me. I'm very proud of myself, very happy with my results. And I'm really, really excited about this. It's like, for anybody that's like, I normally run on the treadmill, and I do like high intensity training running. So I'll run really fast for 2 minutes, like really fast. And then I'll walk for a minute, and then I'll just go back and forth between that. And that's what I've been doing for like years. And I haven't run outside in ages because my excuse was that it hurts my knees and it hurts my shins. But I have like really good running shoes, and there's no reason for that to be an excuse. You just have to get used to the pavement, I suppose. And my point of this ramble is that you just have to like keep telling yourself that your body is made for it. So that's what I just keep telling myself when I'm running. I'm like, this is hard. My heart's going too fast. Maybe I should stop. Or if you get anxiety about it, then you just have to tell yourself, like, my heart is made for this. Like, we are made to do these kinds of cardio activities where our bodies are like physically adapted to run, to exert ourselves. Our heart loves that. You know what I mean? It's healthy for you. It's good for you. So just like keep telling yourself that, and you'll slowly transform your mindset. And as people run by me in the background, yes. Anyways, I'm super happy. I'm walking for a bit, and then I'm gonna stop and get some water, and then I am going to turn around, and hopefully, if I can, I'll run back from the 3 kilometer mark, and that will have made it 6 kilometers of running today. But we'll see how I feel, because I also realize I need to pace myself as I'm just starting to get into it again. And yeah, so we'll see. But it feels really good, you guys. Feels really good. If you need like a endorphin boost or dopamine or serotonin boost or whatever, I mean, it feels good. Go do it. Okay? Okay. Love you guys. Have a good day. Here's a little bit more view for you before I leave. Pretty little London.